Hello everyone. How's life? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that is an odd sound, I think, from my microphone. Okay, hopefully that did not come from my computer. There's some odd crackling, but it's stopped now, so should be good. Hello BGP, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Nice to see you back from yesterday. And welcome Mr. Anonymous to the stream. How do you do? As in, like, how's life treating you? We're gonna kill the swing type. Never was my type. Hello Jupahe, I'm glad you're doing good BGP. And hello team Cyndaquil DAC. How are you doing today? Hope you're all well. Good, how are you? I'm good. I got sleep and I had a pretty good day. And I didn't really get much done, but I made a cake, so you can count that as an achievement. It turned out pretty decent, surprisingly. I mean, what? Not surprisingly, sorry, I'm great at cakes. What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Cakes are my forte. Okay, time to pop in the Wiimote batteries and head into control panel to do this thing again. Basically, we're going to sync our Wii remote to the PC that's not a phone that's nearby. Game controller, ah yes, my favorite, the game controller. Come on, you can do it. I love how each time it has to install it, like, it's already synced. Why do you need to do this again? And it didn't even work. It's nice. Let's do that again. What is this cell phone? It's not my cell phone. My cell phone doesn't have Bluetooth on. And it's a Pixel 3a, not an S1 3a. Come on, you can do it. Please. Is it not going to find it? The Wii remote is in scan mode. Okay, I always love my streams. Oh, thanks. I'm flattered that you enjoy my streams. I try to make them enjoyable, though sometimes I feel like some parts of it may not be as entertaining as I would like them to be. Like this. This should be over with, like, immediately. We should be able to just connect to the Wiimote. Oh, you're gonna hear it vibrate. I think it's gonna work. Put it right next to the mic. Come on, Wiimote. It is still blinking. Counting on Dolphin Emulator. There we go. There we go. Nice. No Wiimote. That's worrying. Wiimote, hello? No Wiimote. Okay, well that's new. Alright, let's close Dolphin. And start it again, I guess. There we go, now it's working. Okay, so yeah, we are getting data. Right, so I was looking into stuff with Jupahe64, who was in the chat before. I don't know if he's still here, but if you're here, hello. And we were looking at stuff, right? And there's this library called Wire3D, which is the one we're using to interface with, like, 3D graphics. It's the one that lets us just, like, draw, just like we just do it. Don't ask me to do things, just like do it. Still here. Okay, nice. The problem with it though is it simplifies stuff a little bit too much, and it doesn't actually support Wii Motion Plus. So what we have to do is we have to somehow, why am I gesturing with my hands? You can't see me. We have to somehow, actually I think gesturing helps for some reason, but we have to somehow get access to the lower level, basically like closer to the Wii Remote code that actually like handles communicating with it and stuff. So just library called WPAD, which is part of Wii U's, not like multiple Wii U consoles, but like Wii space use, like using the Wiimote. Anyways, so we have to get low level access to that so that we can like then read acceleration data. So what we do is we take the input device that Wire3D gives us, the high level library that doesn't support Wii Motion Plus, and then we get the channel that this Wiimote is connected on. So this channel is going to be like, if it's player 1, if it's the Wiimote number 1, it's going to be channel 0. If it's Wiimote number 2, it's going to be channel 1. If it's Wiimote number 3, it's going to be channel 2. So it's just 0 indexed player number. Then we enable Motion Plus. I don't know if that makes a difference. I should probably comment it out and try it again. But then basically, we can use these WPAD methods, functions, sorry, we're not in Java, to read data directly off of the like Bluetooth communication that the Wiimote is doing. So this is like super low level. This is as close to Bluetooth you can get without like programming the Bluetooth driver yourself. So let me build this, and what the code right here does is we're just getting, well, GeForce experience. Well, we're getting the GeForce from the Wiimote. I call it GeForce experience because that's the name of an app. Oh god, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but hello Kim Jones Hello. How are you doing today? I hope to find you well. Okay, so this works still, seemingly. I'm gonna keep the enable method just in case. But yeah, so you see when I point my Wiimote down, this number that we're displaying goes to 1. When I point it up, it goes to -1. So I'm hoping we can find a number that lets us do that when we move it to the sides, because as you can see, I can only move it up and down. Well, hello TrippyXYZ, and hello Kosh Kaz. How are you doing today? We have lots of people here today. I wonder if looking at low-level numbers is more entertaining than just like trying to read ghost IR data off of my monitor. Not Kim. My Kim. Sorry? You're doing alright. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. I like how there's just an empty statement here. It's just like accesses the value and throws it away. Right, so somehow we have to find a value that updates. Your name is Kim. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Kim. That's easier to pronounce. How do you do today, Kim? Have you had a good day? Did you do anything that was especially interesting to you, or that you specifically enjoyed? Yay. Sorry for taking so long. Here today, Goeth. Isn't Goeth the name of that institute that I'm going to try to join so that I can keep doing German? Okay, well, I'm not sure what this value is, but... Oh, you're going to dance school. Nice. I wish I knew how to dance. I don't. It's sad. Okay, so I don't know what this value is, but if I point it just forwards, it's about 1. If I point it up, it's pretty much 0. And if I point it down, it's pretty much 0. What's interesting is if I keep going, now I'm pointing like towards me instead of towards the screen, it's -1. And then it wraps back around, and now I'm back to pointing forwards. Is the coding doing good? Doing good is the coding going well, you mean? Or is it doing good to me? Because I think it definitely is doing good to me. It's definitely helping me with stuff I'm dealing with in real life. You're not going to dance school, you're in normal school. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think GeForce Experience is what we want. Maybe Orient has something that we want. Oh right, this is the one that has yaw, but it's just 0. So I'm going to look at pitch. Ooh, this would be a good time to implement. So instead of, if it's going well, sorry for bad English or Dutch. Oh, okay, nice. I don't know Dutch, but I am studying German. I know that they're not the same language, but I do know that they share some words. Okay, so what I was thinking is to draw text right now, we have to do like std toString dot append /n dot append std toString, etc. And I just want to be able to like call a function and just like print it. So what I'm thinking we can do is we can make a hashtag define. You're German. Not in the dance school, normal school. Yeah. I heard. Me too. It's just like most of my viewers German. According to YouTube analytics, a lot of people that watch my videos are American, but like it seems to me that a lot of people who I encounter, at least on stream, are from Germany. So maybe I should stream earlier. I don't know. I stream at this time because it seems to be a good time for both US people and for German people. You missed the old Suncat, Sebastian. I'm sorry. What do you miss about my old content? Like, back when I wasn't doing coding, like when I was doing gameplay of stuff. I did a Hollow Knight stream recently, but it didn't get a lot of viewers in the stream. And I usually do the streams for the interaction with the people in chat, more than for like getting stuff done, even though I do get stuff done. But like, I really enjoy talking to people, basically. Okay, so let's hashtag define like debug print. It's gonna want me to all caps it. So debug print, and it takes variable arguments. Studying English is easy for me. I guess studying German is really hard. You have Animal Crossing, nice. I don't have Animal Crossing. Can't afford it, it's too expensive. Honestly, so far studying German, I won't say that's an easy language to learn, but it's probably the easiest language for me to have learned, considering that I learned Spanish and French growing up, and I learned English by literally living in the US. So I don't really have a lot of experience learning languages the proper way, like in a class. If that's even the proper way. Honestly, I believe that the best way to learn languages is to actually go to somewhere where you're constantly exposed to it, and then just like be forced to speak it all the time. The videos were nice. Actually, I barely made any videos. I just kept on doing streams, and like sometimes made videos, but very rarely. Is there a way to code your own N64 games? This may sound cringy, but you can only code Roblox games where the coding language is easy to understand. All coding languages are easy to understand. Well, sorry, most coding languages. You don't want to get into like brain that. Say Animal Crossing. Okay, Animal Crossing. But like, as long as you get familiar with how it works, like const just means you can't change it, and then pointer just means like it's not actually the thing that you're not actually addressing the main input device, if that makes sense. You're not like copying it into here. You're just like saying you're copying the location in the computer where it is, basically. Like C++, I don't recommend C++ for starting out, since C++ is like a lot of concepts like pointers that are a bit weird. But like the main gist is just like, you have this saber, right? And what does a saber have? A saber just has a position, a rotation, and a color. You tell the computer that's a saber, and then you go back to here, and then you just do like, yeah, get me the saber's rotation, get me the x value, and then just set it to like some math equation. And like, as long as you learn, like, I recommend Python for starting, or JavaScript, because they're, I think, the easiest to get into, or Java even. But like, those basic concepts will be kept across nearly all coding languages, as long as you learn one of them. Anyways, I need to do this for auto and a colon va args, and then we should just do, oh right, okay. Python and JS make sense to me, but not Java. You have no clue what's going on in Java. What do you not understand about Java? Okay, start with Python then. Go for it. Just like code some like random number guessing game or something. Just like start simple, and then you can just like do whatever you want. Just like freeze you into the world of computers. std string to print. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a string that's going to contain like everything we print. I'm going to do to print dot append std to string a dot append, and then we do this. So what does this do? What does this code right here actually accomplish? Well, what we're doing is, if I go, why does it not like to print? Okay. Used about static typing. Yeah, Java does force a lot of weird stuff onto you. Which is why like it's not my favorite coding language anymore. I used to really like Java, but like now it's just like, well, it exists. Draw text to print dot c string. Why does it mess it up like that? I feel like I've probably made like a grave mistake somewhere, but I don't see it. No, that's definitely not right. Okay. Oh, there we go. That seriously, that was it? I had a space. You're just gonna crash for a space. Actually, I want to do this for some reason. I like my code looking neat. You're asking too much questions. You make YouTube videos that are kind of edgy, and is there a way to make them with them getting taken down? What? You want your videos to get taken down? I'm not sure what you mean, but if you can explain further, then I can maybe try to help. Okay, so this should let me just like debug, print, and we should be able to just do that. You want to avoid them getting taken down. Do they get taken down already? Like, what's your channel? I can't go to your channel, but like, what do you post? Like, if it's suicide tutorials or something, I don't know what kind of content you make, but like, really? edgy stuff, I would say. I don't like, if it's going way too far, it's gonna get taken down because people are gonna report it. Videos are controversial. Oh, that should be fine. It's getting taken down immediately after you post it. What was I gonna look for? Loop through VA args. Yes, 1 hour. That's really odd. Do you get a lot of people viewing the videos? Maybe they're reporting them. VA narg. I don't like this. Oh god, what? This is so horrible. Okay, yeah, that's a topic that would probably get taken down. Well, yeah, but that's still probably not content that can be on YouTube. Try posting it somewhere else, but yeah. How's this guy doing it? Oh, it just adds comments. What if I just define like an array with this data? Oh god. Does this work? Seems to work. Let's see. Error 2. Oh, I see. You have to put like a space. Sure. Build. You like Java, but you hate Swing because it feels so foreign and you can just immediately tell that something is off. It's not like they reinvented the wheel but forgot anything. That's a great expression. I want to use that. We reinvented the wheel but forgot that it needs to be around. It's amazing. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't really like Swing as a library. Like, it's nice to just quickly prototype stuff, and yes, this works. But like, yeah, at the same time, it's not really viable for a lot of stuff in like conventional code. That said, I don't have a lot of experience with UI stuff, so I'm not one to talk. Let's delete this. And let's directly get this. Let's just simplify the code as much as we can. No emotes found. So we're not actually using int emote channel. There we go. Or we'll just call it channel. Okay. Now what? So we have orient.pitch, orient.yaw, orient.roll. Let's see if this works, and let's see if it gives us any data for the yaw. I don't think it does though. Maybe we can train an AI to like guess the yaw. No, please no. Like, honestly, that could work, but like, also no. Okay, so it succeeded. Let's play. There is no yaw. I am severely disappointed. Okay, the pitch works perfectly, and the roll does not. Considering the data we're getting for the pitch right now. Oh god. It's just flat, right? It's just -3, which is basically 0. Then as I roll it forwards, it's gonna go to just big numbers. Actually, it's fine, as long as you don't go like too deep into it. As long as you don't go over 90. If any of the numbers is over 90, then it breaks things. Yeah. Huh. Hello, Hua? Hugh? Hua? Hugh or Hua? I never know which one. Okay, but we are getting no yaw, so this is not what we want. Let's see if Excel, but I don't think that's it. Excel, 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 X, Y, Z. And then the other option we have is G-force, but I don't think that's it. What else can we do? I don't think we have much else. We have battery level. We could do battery level. We have control speaker, expansion. We have flush. What's flush? Probably just forces all the data. Hello, Trippy, welcome. IR, init, we can get orientation. No, we already have that. Probe, whatever that means. Do you know pronounce in German? Yes. I've been learning German for quite a bit. 2 years. Okay, well that was not helpful. Let's see. We got another Webby fan. Oh, I see. Cool, welcome. I remember Webby. Is that how you pronounce it? No, it's Hubi. It's Hubi because I pronounced it wrong the whole time. In German, if you want to write the letter with the umlaut, the 2 dots on top, and you don't have the umlaut, or you don't feel like writing the umlaut, you write the letter and then an E. So it's not Huebi, it's Hubi. Hubi, sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember a long time ago I made a Darker Side level, and Hubi played it. What's your opinion on Roblox? And we got like so many people commenting Hubi family, and I felt really bad because I couldn't heart all of them. What's your opinion on Roblox? Most people say it's cringy, but some games are fine. Well, I've only played Roblox once on a really old laptop, and it blue screen of death to my laptop. I never touched it again. Right, so all of the data I've found that we can read so far is completely useless. So I am a bit worried. Do we have set motion plus? We do. Acceleration, battery level, buttons down, buttons held, buttons up. Control speaker, data. I've been really dumb about this, haven't I? Hold up. Auto pointer, data. W pad, data. Channel. Yeah, I've been really dumb about this. data dot, data arrow. Okay, well this is dumb. Wpad data pointer data. Okay, now it gets it. Also, a Hubi fan, but you knew the sun cat before darker side from Galaxy Modding to be precise. Yeah, I've known Drupal Hay for a long time, and I never knew how to pronounce his name. I mean, I could use the other name, but probably not publicly. EXP is not what we want. Yeah, we just get access to all of the data already. Data present, GeForce, orient. Is there anything else? It's going to be like random functions that I don't know about. Probably just random functions, but I want to be sure. It's like I don't understand how Visual Studio works. That's nice though. Maybe I should watch Hubi. Maybe he can help me practice German by watching him. Just don't know if my German's good enough to do it, but I'll try. Okay, so we have infrared and we have error, GeForce, orient. That's it. So a Wii U video where someone already made a Beat Saber knockoff for the Wii U. I was linked that one in PMs. I did not know it existed, but like, good for them that it exists. I'm just doing this to learn Wii development. And like, honestly, the Beat Saber clone looks really good, but it was made with Unity. And like, I don't want to detract from that since Unity is great, but I like to do stuff without an engine if possible, or as low level as you can. I know that Wire 3D is an engine, but it's much lower level than Unity. It just saves you having to do like all the graphics API stuff. Yeah, I was looking at the video and he is not doing full 3D tracking. He's just like looking at swings. That's not gonna let you do hard songs, basically. And since we're planning to like import actual songs from Beat Saber, I don't know if that will really work, but I mean, we can try. So we have acceleration, we have GeForce, and we have orientation. Accel, orient. So let's try Control-Z, auto accel. We're just gonna replace that with data accel. There we go. Oh. Data is a pointer type. What do you mean? This data is supposed to be like a const pointer or what? Data dot accel? C++ is a mystery to me. There isn't a proper pronunciation for your name. It's literally just my initials to the originally intended way to say it. It's in German anyway. Oh, okay. That clears it up. How do I access data? Is it just being dumb? Equals data line orient. Close that. What is this error? And then GeForce experience is going to equal data colon GeForce. What? Oh, these aren't pointers. Is that the problem? Oh, I see. This is. That works. That works. And then that would be. Delete data. That's a lot easier to keep track of. Okay, that's a double thing. And then here we want to do, yeah, I guess just pitch, roll, yaw. Why are we doing what? Pitch, yaw roll, isn't it? How do I swap lines? Okay, welcome Spice Code. How are you doing today? Let's see, let's set the Wiimote values, because I am tired of this. Let's do right saber this time. Right saber dot rotation dot x equals, let's do, I guess, orient dot, oh, orient, what? Oh, I guess we need to not use auto. Orient t, this would be g-force t. Okay, orient dot, there we go. X rotation is gonna be pitch, I think. Do we want pitch? No, probably this one. This may be smoothed if enabled. Let's enable smoothing. How do we do that? X, Y is gonna be yaw, and Z is gonna be roll. And I already see a problem incoming, but let's try this anyways. Hello 111, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Whoopad. Set smoothing. Okay, I guess we can't enable smoothing. How is 111 doing today? I hope to find you well. Is it actually doing any work right now? Oh, that was at 100%. Okay. Aw. Seriously? Ignore for this session. Beautiful. So, are we getting any yaw data? No, we aren't, but I am confused. Okay, yes, close that. I guess some of these don't exist. Like maybe if I clear out the G-force. Maybe orient.yaw. Oh, that would make sense if orient.yaw doesn't exist. Let's remove that. And I know we need to do mathf deg to rad. Pretty sure at least. No? How do we turn a reference into a pointer? Huh. Ref to pointer, C++. Convert ref to pointer. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case here. I forgot how this works. Must have a pointer to function type. Must have a pointer to function type. Okay, well, that's long. It's a pointer to member function. Oh, this isn't a function, this is a define. That makes a lot of sense. Yep, and it's just pi over 180. Oh my god, come on. Seriously, that was it? Okay. That's clean though, I like that. Okay, let's try to build this and let's see if it works. It has to actually build though. cc1 plus.exe. I'm folding at home. Yep, I'm using folding at home. If you don't know what folding at home is, I suggest you use it. It's great. It basically, oh god. Oh wait, I'm probably just not displaying the rotation. It basically makes your computer a part of a gigantic supercomputer that's working to fight coronavirus. Okay, so let's do that. And let's just paste this in. There we go. Back to staring at cc1 plus. What is cc1 plus? Curious. Oh, it's the PowerPC thing. Of course. It's a PowerPC compiler, which compiles to the Wii's assembly language called PowerPC. Yeah, so basically if I go, I probably shouldn't do that, it might have some personal info on it. Okay. It's not actually, it's still not rotating the Wii remote. It's meant to rotate the left saber because that's usually player 1, or sorry, your controller number 1. The one that pairs first is your left saber. Sorry, right saber, I'm dumb. Seul, sale, certain, et ancien today. What do you mean double meaning? Like, seul means alone, sale means dirty, certain means certain, and ancien means ancient or old. What's the double meaning? Okay, what are we doing here that's wrong? Well, that explains that. We're still reading the left saber rotation. So let's do left with right, because I'm right-handed. Used to be ambidextrous, and then I stopped using my left hand because the teachers were like, well, you need to choose the hand to write with, and I was like, huh, right it is, because right, well actually that pun doesn't work in French. Grew up in a French school. Yeah, it shows my right hand. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. That was probably really bad. There we go, we have messed up rotation and yaw, oddly enough. But it's just mapped to like pitch or something. Yeah, it is. Or sorry, roll is yaw. Okay. So the pitch is rotating wrong. So let's negate it. And then let's, I think, add 90. Let's see. So where do we set the rotation? We set it here. And then pitch needs to be negative. And then rotation dot y needs to be a roll. But let's try it just this way, since you don't really need like roll on the saber itself. And then we can use acceleration to like try to move the wheel. Oh, that could work. If we just don't track roll. If we use a roll for yaw. Yeah, what do you mean Q flex E? I don't know how to pronounce the I. But let's put it into text to speech. Oh, that's Spotify, that's not Chrome. Text to speech. you have the Wii Plus on your Wiimote? Yeah, I do. It's a Toad Wiimote with Wii Plus inside, it says. I don't like this. No. We're done here. Die. Okay. Yeah, Wii Plus says it reports yaw. Okay, well it doesn't, but it also doesn't say Fitch. Orientation? Le seul homme, the only one man. Yeah. Un homme seul. Oh, I see. You see, I don't actually understand the languages I speak. I just sort of like do it without thinking about it. But I don't actually understand a lot of stuff about them, which is sad. But yeah, I thought I read somewhere here the Wii Plus does report yaw, but Wii Use is it just not getting it. Even though Wii Use is meant to be like, it does support it. Okay, well I mean the rotation works good, but we have to add 90 to it for this. So let's do that. Let's do pitch plus 90. And then, let's see. Can we get like shake values? It doesn't seem, data, colon, orient, Excel. Yeah, that's about it. I is just so long E, I'm guessing. Is that a thing in German? That's not a language I speak. Or I don't know. I don't think German has that. Okay, well that's wrong, first of all. It's way too high up. But hey, now orientation works all the way, unless it's facing straight down, in which case it messes up a lot. Can you do plus 90 before the detector rod thing? I should. I'm dumb. Thanks for that. Times orient dot pitch. There we go. Flexi is Latin. Ooh. I wonder what it means then. Flexi. Translate. Flexus. Zigzag, winding. Oh, I see. Cool. Q winding, it seems, is your name. There we go, perfect tracking, see? Nothing wrong with this. Okay, first of all, the roll is wrong. Flexi is a verb. Flexi is a verb, sorry. I can't pretend to know Latin. Oh, flex is bending. Oh, bending, okay. Yes, I agree to cookies. What are my cookies? Should probably not go into inspect element right now. But let's go to application and cookies, Weebrew. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, I did not mean to close that actually. Let's put up dolphin. Let's see how the tracking is. I don't like this, but I guess it'll have to do. Okay. Well, I guess it's the best thing we're getting so far. don't want it to just go crazy. If it's around negative 100, or if it's around 100, so if the absolute value is close to 100, we need to lock the roll, since it won't matter that much. So here, let's do that. So let's go over to here, and then if, I guess math F, maybe? Fabs? I don't like that. And then we do pitch equals 100, but we don't want to do just pitch minus 100, then take the absolute value of that again. I'm probably just like doing really bad math right now. It's like less than 5. Then we ignore the roll question mark. I have no idea if this will work, but if it does, we'll have better tracking. And let's look up, we use smoothing. Set the Wiimote smoothing alpha value. Okay, sure. News, let's look up yaw. What? It includes calculating yaw. I'm so confused. Why doesn't it calculate yaw? Anyways, this doesn't seem to work, since I am at around 100 and it does not seem to be locking it. It's probably my bad math. $600, and then it's around 400. So that's something we have to go off of. So if it's around 515 or 515 up until like 480. Okay, so if it's under 515, if the center value is under 515, we need to keep the roll from flipping, which I'm not sure about. Let's just say if roll is under, is it 515? I forgot. If roll is under 515, then, okay, let's keep this. Roll equals negative roll. Wait, no, this is bad. This is not what we want. This is, no, even though I wrote this completely wrong, we don't want to negate z. If roll is greater than 480 and it's under 515, then we don't do anything. So let's put this in an else statement for now. Else do this. Right. Okay. So this should freeze it for a bit. I think. Let's just see if we're detecting it right. We should also set the smoothing value. Like, I'm confused. Hold up. We use yaw. Nope, not reading that. This is 515 and it is updating it. Am I doing something wrong? I don't understand. The center value is definitely around 515. And the roll is going crazy, but that's normal. We want to freeze it here. If it's greater than 480 and less than 515. This is definitely greater than 480 and less than 515. Instead, let's debug print hello. Wait, toString doesn't take a string? Seriously? Okay, draw text hello. Else we draw this. Should probably just make it a printf instead of doing all of this. Like, just make this a printf function. Like, I'm too lazy. I'll do it later. Build succeeded. Okay. It's never printing that. I'm so confused. Why is it? Am I reading the wrong data? It's never printing hello. What? Seriously? I was printing them not in the same order as this one. No. That was the problem. I was reading the wrong value the entire time. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's my fault. That's entirely my fault for being too lazy to swap these out, which I'm going to do right now. That is not where I meant to put it. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. What? First I want to save it as game.c++. What? Save. Okay, now it works. That was odd. Okay, so right now it works. And then here, around 515, it freezes. Probably need to make it a bit more aggressive since it's around 530 that it fails. Yeah. And then it's around 450 that we get it back, 440. Okay, so let's make it more aggressive. 440, and I forgot the other one, but 560. 440 and 560. Let's see if that works. And then we just need to check if it's under 440, we just need to make it negative, I think. And that should cover that. That should cover the bad Wiimote tracking. Okay, let's go. So this works. If I go up, then okay, tracking becomes bad. That's normal because it needs to go negative. And then here the texture flips. That's normal. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Yeah, it sort of works. It's like pointing this way and I raise it up. And I smack it down. Okay, it's semi-okay. Okay, that's fine. I still don't really like it, but okay, we're gonna go with it. Else, we're gonna do another if here. Actually, no, let's put this in like, yeah. And then if yaw is less than or equal to 440 degrees, then we want to do negative, or sorry, not negative. Wait. This is dumb, hold up. I need to do this. I need to do molt equals -1, else molt is 1. Int molt equals 1. Sorry, the other way around. So usually it's going to be -1, else it's going to be 1. So now what we can just do is rotation.z, and we do molt times that, and here we also do rotation.x. Rotation.x. Did you make it in time? Yeah, you did make it in time, Colin Sandage. How are you doing today? Equals molt times itself times right saber dot rotation dot x. This might work. If so, we might be able to even connect a left saber today. Might be able to get both sabers working, sort of. Also, these are really arbitrary values. I don't like this. Doing great, you. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. I am also doing pretty good. My throat hurts a little bit from talking way too much today. Welcome, Alan Trushinkowski. I hope I got that right. There's lots of people with long names joining today. Okay, so we have this sort of working. Okay, the tracking is not good here. It's negative. Okay, that I'm moving it towards me, I'm pointing it towards me, and it's pointing forwards. And then when I reach the threshold of hello, like when it goes back into like full tracking, then it is back to me, but flipped. Oh, I don't think we need to flip X. I'm just dumb. We probably don't need to flip X. This should be good enough, I think. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I saw my cousin, and we watched a movie together. We watched Jojo Rabbit again. With my epic German teacher, who showed us the beginning, but then Corona happened. Well, like, we basically knew school was going to be canceled already, so we just kind of didn't learn anything at the end. Oh, that is not calibrated. Oh, that is calibrated. What? It's backwards. Because I forgot to negate it in here. He showed us the beginning of Jojo Rabbit, and I really liked it, so we finished it, or we watched the whole movie again with her and my sister, and it was a great movie. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend watching it. It's, well, I don't want to spoil it, but like, yes, it's good. It's a good movie. And then, well, I made a cake. That's about it. Okay, so if I point this way, it tracks that way. If I point this way, it tracks that way. God, I still don't feel great about the tracking, but like, what can you do? You're doing a lot of dumb coding. Well, it is dumb coding. There's a lot of dumb stuff happening here. Why is this flipped? I don't understand. Why is it getting flipped? What do you want from me? The X rotation is forwards. Am I supposed to just not do this? I thought this was to prevent the rotation. Prevent the flipping. I should probably change this to like in dead zone. Better tracking. Oh my god, why can't I save it while it's building? Yeah, this coding is really dumb. A lot of this is just sort of guessing. Trying to make it feel good. Why is Fundy in your room? Who is Fundy? And yeah, why are they in your room? Okay, this is semi-stable. If I rotate it this way, that happens. If I rotate it that way, that happens. So I'm going to keep it rotated this way. I'm going to point up. And now it's flipped. What? And pitch is flipped as well. I don't get it. I'm so confused. I guess we do need to flip pitch. Oh, I see the issue. So this needs to go. Wait, let me see what it looks like right now. If I rotate it here. You're making wheat saber, yeah. If I have my hand this way, yeah, it seems to work. Okay, yes, and yes. So what I actually want here, vielleicht, is to comment this out, paste this into here, just do -1 times that. Wait for it to build. Yeah, why is a YouTuber in your room? That is odd. But like, hello Fundy. How are you doing today? Okay, so the dark part is at the front over here. If I point backwards, then we are going entirely the wrong direction. So what I need to do instead of negating it is subtracting 180 maybe? Right, Saber rotation.x minus 180. So we still go in the same direction, but we're just like 180 degrees of difference. I guess you could pronounce this as just the Minecraft wheat saber. like the wheat crop, the one you make bread with. Okay, this sort of makes sense. Wait, no, it doesn't. So we have the dark part pointing forwards, right? And now the dark part should be pointing backwards. Just like way off. Oh, I know why. 180 deg to rad. It's pi, of course it is. Why is deep L here? No. I do want to close this. Alright. There we go. Right, so I don't want to minus that, I want to minus pi. Because the rotations are in radians. I'm just dumb. That's why it wasn't working. I was subtracting 180 degrees, but we are talking in radians. Okay, let's see, this should work. I just go over here. Yeah, that works. Nice, I am happy. What? Except for this. Huh? If I go this way, it works. If I go this way, it flips it. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Almond bread? Oh, Mandelbrot. Does anyone have a good topic to talk about? How about getting Wii Remote tracking working? That's a good topic. Okay, so we don't need the nunchuck extension for this. I don't know why I still have it plugged in. But let's go get my second Wiimote. Let's try this with that. Okay, this one doesn't have WiiMotion Plus, and this one does. Let's use the WiiMotion Plus Wiimote. And just put some batteries in it. This one has a bit of corrosion on it. It'll be fine. You know, it's not like I'm using the expensive batteries that it's not like I just dropped the expensive batteries that I use for VR. But hey, I have a few spares. So Wiimote it is. I swear, Wiimote, if you take my batteries, I will not pardon you. Okay, let's add the second Wiimote now. It's gonna be a heavier Wiimote. Control panel. Add a device. Oh, I'm dumb. Why did I put the Wiimote shell on? Let me remove the shell. Oh, come on. Why is that so hard to get off? Okay. I don't trust this WiiMotion Plus extension, but okay. It's really dirty and banged up. I guess the previous user must have had a lot of fun. Okay. That cell phone is not my cell phone. That's an input device instead of Wiimote. Let's cancel and let's add a device again. Okay, I guess it is meant to be an input device. And let's go into Dolphin and let's do controllers. Real Wii Remote. There we go. Hey, we have two Wiimotes connected. I've never done this. I've never played with two Wiimotes. I'm alone. I mean, I've played with two Wiimotes with friends who I no longer have since I moved. No, yes. But hey, when they visit, we can play with Wiimotes. Okay, so now we have this Wiimote and we have this other Wiimote that we can't control yet. So we're gonna add support for that in 10 minutes. Do you think we can do that? Probably not, but let's try. This is so cool. I'm gonna get custom blue and red Wiimotes. Okay. So this data is basically useless right now. So let's remove this. Let's remove GeForce Experience. Let's remove this pitch, yaw, and roll that we're not using besides yaw. That's just data acceleration.z. Let's remove all of the stuff we don't need. Do we really need this orient? No, we can just do data arrow orient. Do that. Data arrow orient, and let's delete orient. Okay, there we go. In dead zone. And then let's do this for both Wiimotes. So let's do for int I. Okay, get device count is less than 2. We can say, well, if it's equal to 0, no Wiimotes found. And then let's duplicate this. If it's less than 2, if it's not equal to 2, 2 Wiimotes required. Let's not capitalize them, because why are we capitalizing that? Okay, for int I, int Wiimote equals 0. Wiimote is less than 2. Wiimote plus plus, because we do post increments. Okay, there we go. There we go, now it's a loop, so if we have like 3 sabers for some reason, then we can also do that. Okay, so get main device, it's going to be Wiimote index. Okay, good. Now what? Now we need to get a Saber Pointer or Saber reference to the Saber that we are modifying. Must be initialized. Right. So equals null pointer. Oh right, well that's a reference, so obviously no. Let's just do a pointer. Saber pointer pointer, okay. If Wiimote index equals 0, Saber equals right Saber. Else Saber equals left Saber, and we have to dereference it, so let's do that. There we go. And then instead of modifying the right Saber, we can modify Saber itself. Oh, okay. Well, we have to like actually be smart about this and do Saber dot equals Saber arrow. And this needs to be an arrow as well. Okay, so this should give us both Wiimotes. I mean, it's probably not going to work, but let's try it anyways. Build. Let's see if this works. I'm going to be so excited. Or, well, so happy, I guess. And then after that, we can just play Beat Saber and it'll just work. Okay, let's play. Okay. That's not good. Let's exit. Let's see. No emotes found as if it's 0, and then if it's not 2. I'm blaming this on Dolphin. Let's do none. Let's do none. Let's play. Okay, that's normal. Now let's set this one to real Wii Remote. Set this one to real Wii Remote. Hey! It doesn't really work. Okay. Nice. Let's try this again. So what's wrong with this? Wiimote index is 0 and then it's gonna be 1. Okay, that makes sense. If it's 0, then it's the right Saber. If it's not 0, then it's the left Saber. Let's do instead switch Wiimote index, I guess. Let's do that. Case 0, Saber equals right Saber. Break. Case 1, Saber equals left Saber. Break. Default. Drop text. unknown. Too much Wiimote. Return. Okay, let's just close that. Nice. 2 emotes required. Let's do std string, 2 emotes required, dot append. String get main devices count. Dot C string. Okay. That should work. But what's the deal with this? So channel equals that. Too much Wiimote. In dead zone, and let's do std string in dead zone dot append dz for std to string Wiimote index. Let's do C string. Okay, that built. Took forever though. No emotes found. Neat. Maybe I need to turn it off and back on. None. Only 1 Wiimote. Okay. That sounds like something I would code. Okay, well this one seems to work. So it is covering that, but it says dead zone for 0. Okay, so let's lay this one down. Why isn't Wiimote 2 working though? Let's set it to none. Now we have both, but it is not reading it. Right, so I'm sort of assuming that this is a problem with Dolphin. Oh, I just had to hit 1 and 2. Yeah, we have 2 Wiimotes working, sort of. Except the tracking is horrible, but like, still. We can sort of play Beat Saber. Oh my god. Nice. That's cool. Actually though. The only problem is like the yaw tracking sucks, right? It would have to be IR if it actually made sense. But like, oh my god, that is cool. We have two Wiimotes tracking. Well, I'm satisfied for today. Gotta head off here. Oh, I'm gonna stop too. Yeah, thank you all for watching. This was a lot of fun. And no emotes found. Neat. Okay, well that's Dolphin being funny. Of Dolphin. Let's see if I close it again. Oh, Moo Cow is now playing Armor 3. Thanks for letting me know, Dolphin. And okay, well the connection is really weird, but I'm assuming that's a Dolphin issue or my sketchy Wiimote. Yeah, I'll be off now. If you want to talk, I will be on Discord. And yeah, see y'all. Could actually go to OBS to stop the stream though.